Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, January 2nd, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I turn my magic on to expand how I show up. And second day of January, and we have strong Pisces energy going on. We have the moon shifting into Pisces early in the day today, and then we have Venus shifting in Pisces later in the day today. So if we look at all the planets that are going to be in Pisces that we're working with this Pisces energy, we've got Pallas, an asteroid, representing the wisdom warrior, the yang aspect of the feminine, the yang aspect of the yin, can also represent where we want to work with patriarchal energy. We'll get a little bit into that. We have Venus about to shift in. We have the moon shifting in today into Pisces. We have the south node in Pisces. We have Neptune in Pisces. We have Mars in Pisces. And we have Chiron in Pisces. So when I was looking at all this Pisces energy all together, what came in is the energy of integration. The energy of the magic of the universe. Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac. And some people look at that energy as the integration, basically, of all the signs. The integration of Aries through Pisces and a little bit of the universal magic that comes in with the Pisces energy. And that's what I'm kind of feeling. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this going to be the topic for Pisces? Am I getting this already? Because there is such strong Pisces energy. So what I'm feeling is this energy of integration, carrying it in, calling it in, all these lessons that you've learned, taking those lessons from 2016 and leaving behind, oh, this is where these cards come in, leaving behind the stress. Just take the juiciness that you learned. I have two of these cards and I set them to the side because I'm like, I'm not really sure where they fit in with the horoscope. This is how it fits in. Letting go of the stress of 2016 and instead the magic, those lessons that you learned, integrating those parts of yourself that have come in 2016, because it was an intense year, but there were lots of really great lessons in it. So taking those lessons and moving forward into the magic of this year. Now, through today, we have Venus at 29 degrees in Aquarius, so 29 degrees, master level degree, 29 degrees in Aquarius. What I'm feeling is owning the vibration of your worth on this planet, even if you don't exactly know everything that you came here to do. You're like, well, I have this job and I do these things, but I feel like there's more. Even if there's that, even just holding that energy of like, I know there's more, and that feels really good to know that there's more. It feels really good to know that I have purpose. It feels really good to know that I have talents to offer the world. It feels really good to know that I have energy to offer the world. Just even holding that energy will help call in your vision. So as we work with this final degree, hold that energy. The other thing that came up really strong with this is, we're all seeking a place to belong, a place to fit in. And something that comes up often, I find that there are people in the world who seek you to fill themselves. They will seek others' magic, others' light to fill themselves because they haven't really accessed that light within themselves. And one of the things that I'm really committing to in 2017 is like, I'm not here to fill you. I'm just here to fill me. And as I fill with my light will overflow. My love overflows. My love abounds. My love is magical. It's magic. You're going to feel it. However, I'm not going to take my cup and fill yours. That's not how it's meant to work. It's funny because I'm sitting here staring at a picture of a cup being filled with light hearts. I'm going to take that and meme it for something for tomorrow. But basically, fill your own cup, fill your own light. 29 degrees Aquarius is like not looking outside yourself to be filled, but coming and filling from yourself and then letting that energy overflow and go where it needs to go. And as you do that, you teach others to do the same. So there's a really beautiful, strong lesson in that. And that lesson moves into all this Pisces energy that's coming in, this Pisces energy of magic. Now, one of the things I want to look at is this North Node, South Node thing. We're finishing up like the last month and a half of the nodes in this pattern. North Node in Virgo, South Node in Pisces. And South Node is the energy, we've been there, done that, learned that lesson. So we're focused more on that North Node in Virgo, which is like reality, the physical body. But one of the things that's coming up, especially with all this Pisces integration energy coming in, is carrying that magic from that self node, from what you've learned, from the astrals, the ethers, carrying that in, bringing in that light and making it physical, recognizing that you don't have to go out of yourself to find the light. The light is within you, the source card. You carry this light. And so as you fill your own cup, as you step into your own magic, as you don't worry about filling other people's cups, you get to overflow with this light, with this magic, with this love that you are. So as we finish up this pattern over this next, month and a half, this is your time to call in that energy and recognize you can embody it now, holding that as part of this new vision. So that being said, these energies, Moon in Pisces is connecting today with Pallas, Mercury, Neptune, Mars through the day. So Moon in Pisces, bringing that magical energy and tuning us to our intuition and tuning us to your magic. I keep hearing that line from the song, turn your magic on. Everything you want to dream away. So it's time to get your consciousness mixed in with this magic. Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, connecting to Pallas in Pisces and connecting to the Moon in Pisces. This is such an interesting connection. The yin warrior within, the yin of the flow, honoring the flow, releasing that energy of needing to control, releasing that energy of that stress. Control is that stress. You get to that control place from that stress and holding a new vision of the magic that you are, the magic of letting your inner light come forward. Mercury is about to move back into Sagittarius. So we have Mercury going into 0 degrees. It's at 1 degree, it's moving back into 0 degrees. So this is going to be an exercise in releasing control and relaxing into the flow over these next couple days. Pay attention to your electronics and what they're doing, because they may be a good lesson for you in this releasing of control. Moon conjunct Neptune. For this, I think of a Rumi poem, "You are born with wings, why prefer to crawl through life?" That reminds me of that energy of the nodes, again, carrying in this magic into this moment through your intuition, through the magic that when you tap into that, when you get into that high vortexy place and you're like, oh yeah, this feels so good, that magic, that feels like wings. So allowing, could work too, those wings to come forward within you. The moon then connects with Mars, and Mars wants us to take action on our desires based on the magic, this light that we're filling ourselves up with. So this is a beautiful energy to work in. Do you believe in magic? This is your time to call forth the magic for this year, because I believe if we set this magical foundation 2017, can bring some really good energies along with it. Venus is moving into Pisces. Now, like I said, Venus in Pisces is going to be an interesting time of integrating. And again, I'm feeling that energy of integrating those lessons from 2017 or 2016. What year are we in? 2016 into 2017. And integrating that wholeness, that oneness, that union within yourself. One of the things I've been really working on is, instead of working with my chakras as individuals, I've been working with them as a union within myself. So root chakra, connecting to sacral, connecting to solar plexus, connecting to heart, connecting to the throat chakra, connecting to the third eye, and then to the crown, and working with them as a unit. That's, I think, part of this integration of self-love. Now, Venus and Pisces, there's a few different aspects of Pisces energy. One is that integration of the whole, the all, the one, coming into that union. Another is the aspect of the intuition, so bringing forth your intuition and honoring it, but there's still that aspect of the illusion and karma that also comes up with it. And so on one half, it's like, yeah, I'm in the flow, I'm working with these energies, but it's really staying in tune with yourself, staying in tune with your light, staying in tune with your personal union. I've got the storyteller card. The storyteller card, light attribute, throwing the card. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Pisces is so imaginative, and having experienced all the other 12 signs, it's really able to get its storyteller on. However, the shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others, you know, or spinning illusions that no longer serve you. It's really important to get clear in your personal alignment with this energy and then hold that vision, hold that magic. I also have the past lives card. So there is a possibility through this time releasing some karmic energy, especially as Venus connects to Neptune and Chiron. There may be some karmic releases going on. And with the South Node as well, that may, you know, be some, okay, did that lesson, moving on. But hold that energy of magic within you as we move into 2017. So I think that's long enough. I think I talked enough about all this stuff. It's very interesting. Find that flow, find your magic, book a reading. I have my reading sale going on to work with me in 2017, 6 readings for $180, or a year of readings, reading a month for $300. That's 2 readings free. I love the people who show up monthly. It's really great to really track that flow, and it's amazing to see what comes from doing that. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.